Hello there, everyone. My name is Thomas Mahaso. I'm here in the UK. As usual, I bring you the latest what's happening in Zimbabwe. As we speak right now, the battle inside Zanu PF is now very, very clear. Mnangagwa and his loyalists, uh, they want him to stay in power until 2030. That's a given. We all know about this. I spoke in my last video about it. But now 10 ZANU PF provinces have already agreed with this idea, and they say it is time to make the real resolution. That came from the Bulawayo conference last year. The conference decided Mnangagwa must go beyond his normal 2 terms. The Constitution of Zimbabwe says only 2 terms are allowed. That's been the Constitution, and you can't rip the Constitution. So his 2 terms end in 2028, but the party now want him to rule until 2030. This will mean Mnangagwa will be going for a 3rd term in power, even though the law does not allow it. So I'm saying to you, Zimbabweans, the law does not allow this. So how can we allow this to happen? I actually think it is now time we go on the streets and say, no, we don't want this. Right, so the next big meeting is in Mutare. I did mention this, where ZANU PF will hold its annual convention. The biggest question is what will happen. Will the resolution be pushed through without any challenges, or will there be strong voices from inside, from within the party? This is where it's going to be a bit tricky, because if there are strong voices from within the party who refuse, there's going to be a bit of but this is where General Chiwenga comes in. He is the natural successor after Mnangagwa. But if Mnangagwa is allowed, right, listen to this one, people. If Mnangagwa is allowed to extend until 2030, then Chiwenga's chances are pushed further away. Chiwenga now faces his biggest challenge yet. This is Chiwenga's biggest challenge. He must choose, right? So he's got choices here, okay? Bear with me. He must choose if he will agree with the extension, or if he will keep quiet and watch, or if he will reject it completely, right? So each choice for Chiwenga is dangerous. Okay, people, bear with me. It is dangerous for him. If he accepts the extension, he will look weak and lose respect from his camp. That's a given. If he keeps quiet, right, he will still look powerless. If he rejects the extension, he risks an open war with Mnangagwa and his loyalists. That's a given. So the power struggle has been building up for a long time. We all know that. Mnangagwa has been working to secure his grip on the party. He's been doing that for quite some time, while Chiwenga has just been waiting for his turn to take over. So there is that power struggle, and it's going to be rife. It's going to be open. We are going to see it, definitely. Right, but now for the people of Zimbabwe, this is another sad story. It's just a sad story. The fight is not about the economy. It's not about jobs. It's not about healthcare. And it's not about the suffering of millions. It is about 2 men, Chiwenga and Mnangagwa, and their hunger for power, while the citizens are crying for bread and freedom. The leaders are busy fighting over who will be on the throne. This just shows how disconnected ZANU PF has become from the lives of ordinary people as they wait for this Mutare convention. All eyes are on Chiwenga. Will he betray his ambition and bow down to Mnangagwa? Or will he stand up and risk it all? Whatever happens, the people of Zimbabwe must know one thing: this fight is not for them. It's about greed. It is about power. So all I'm saying is, right, while the rest of the nation, yeah, goes into deep poverty and hopelessness, there's two men fighting for power. Anyway, I'm just saying to us Zimbabweans, we need to go on the streets and we need to say no. The law says it can't be done. Anyway, thank you for watching and thank you for liking and subscribing. You take care.